let's go to the 10 questions asked to Oda after the intro. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Before we dive into the content of this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Now let's get to the video. This week, since we didn't have a chapter of the manga, Oda took some time to answer 10 random questions about the work. We have them here. Some questions are interesting, while others are not so much. Let's talk about them. Starting with the first question, which is about Luffy's Gear 5 powers. Question 1. When Luffy is using Gear 5, he pulls out things like glasses and a baseball helmet from what looks like a hagoromo, a cloak with feathers. Could you tell us how that works? Oda's answer is that this is the entry into Nika's fantasy. Well, for many this seemed a bit vague, but it could confirm that yes, Luffy has Toon Force, meaning Nika's imagination. The fantasy can indeed create objects. However, for others, this answer doesn't confirm that. What's your opinion on Oda's response? Now, let's move on to the second question, which is about Sabo and the Mera Mera no Mi. The question is, did Sabo inherit the Mera Mera no Mi Flame fruit? He is demonstrating its power to the fullest. Did he do some training to properly use the Mera Mera no Mi? Oda's answer is he is training every day. I think that Sabo, who regained his memory, remembered a lot of things. Well, this is a question that many might not ask, but it's already a strong indication that Sabo is going to be very strong since he has been training a lot. The third question is about Dragon. It was asked whether Dragon ever lived with Luffy at any moment, that is, right after his birth. Oda's answer, no, at least not in what Luffy remembers. It's different with Kuma because he is the leader of the Revolutionary Army, and if their parental relationship were revealed, it would endanger Luffy's life. I wonder what Dragon felt when he was forced to leave his family, and what he thought when he saw his son in Logtown. Well, this partly answers why Dragon abandoned Luffy. It would be dangerous if they knew that Dragon has a young son, given that he is the leader of the Revolutionary Army. And from what Oda says here, Dragon does indeed have feelings for his son. By the way, with what Oda said, I believe that Dragon's flashback might be on the level of Kuma's flashback. The ship of the Blackbeard pirates is called Saber of Xebec. Does it have any relation to Rock's D. Xebec? Oda's answer, Xebec is the name of a type of sailing ship, so it could be a coincidence, or maybe not. Well, here Oda is being a bit evasive, but could it be that all this time, Teach's ship has some relation to Rock's D. Xebec? The fifth question is about Shanks. Question 5. The Kamusari Divine Departure attack that took out Kid in one hit, was that move taught by Roger, or did Shanks learn it by imitating him? Oda's answer, he remembered it because he always looked up to Roger. It's not just something that anyone from the Roger Pirates can imitate, so Shanks' talent is quite astonishing. So here Oda shows that Shanks has impressive talent. Roger never taught him. He learned by watching. What other moves might Shanks have just by having seen them? The hype around the red-haired pirate just keeps increasing. The sixth question is about the bounty system of Cross Guild. Question 6. Please tell us how the bounty system of Cross Guild works. Oda's answer, Fleet Admiral 5 crowns, Admiral 3 crowns, Vice Admiral 5 stars, Rear Admiral 3 stars, Captain and Commodore 1 star, Field Officers, Commander rank and below, 1 million berries 1 million, Company Officers, below 100,000 berries 100,000. Equivalencies, 1 crown eats 10 stars, 1 star it's 100 million berries 100 million. Famous Marine, special case. In other words, Akainu would have a bounty of 5 billion berries. Admirals would have a bounty of 3 billion berries. Vice Admirals would be worth 500 million berries. Rear Admirals would be worth 300 million berries. Captains and Commodores would be worth 100 million berries. Question 7 is about Kuzan. As the 10th ship captain of the Blackbeard Pirates, what kind of work does Kuzan Okiji actually do? And does he have subordinates? Oda's answer, yes, he has subordinates. He's not the type to obey everything Blackbeard says. For Kuzan, being part of a pirate crew doesn't necessarily mean he must commit evil deeds. Rather, it implies living freely. However, as a member of the Blackbeard pirates, it seems he has also caused many casualties. Question 8. What kind of system is the World Military Draft that added Fujitora and Ryokugyu to the Marines' forces? Oda's answer: countries affiliated with the world government have their own soldiers for protection. Through the World Military Draft, the Marines strengthen their military by drafting the most capable soldiers from these ranks. This draft also became a trigger for the recent Eight-Nation Revolution, as the weakening of national defense forces may have contributed to the revolution's success. Well, this question completes the one from SBS 110 about the recruitment of Admirals Ryokugyu and Fujitora. The next question is finally about the Rocky Port incident. Question 9. Please tell us about the Rocky Port incident that caused Kobe to be hailed as a hero. Oda's answer: since explaining it would take too long, and I don't think this will be depicted in the main story, here's a summary of the Rocky Port incident. Hearing that the pirate island holds an important poneglyph, Law hijacked a massive passenger ship called the Rocky Port and infiltrated the island. This ship happened to be carrying the king and important noblemen of a certain country. However, the ship Law wanted to board was actually a smuggling vessel, flying the same nation's flag and involved in dealings with Pirate Island, which led to major trouble. Law clashed with the pirates, and soon after, Kobe and Blackbeard separately arrived on the island for their own reasons, leading the three to join forces. As a result of this incident, Blackbeard became the king of Pirate Island, Law was recognized as one of the 7 warlords of the sea, and Kobe was hailed as a hero. The last question is about the new Gorosei Garling. Question 10. During the God Valley incident, St. Garling went and confronted the pirates, but how strong are his combat abilities? Oda's answer: he is strong. There's a reason for his strength. And with this enigmatic question, Oda concludes the 10 questions. But what could be the reason, and how strong is Garling? Well, those were the questions to Oda. Did you enjoy them? My opinion is that only a few questions stand out, and most of them are on the level of SBS. They could have been revealed in SBS, but that's it. Leave your opinion in the comments. Remember that next week, the chapters of the manga will return, and I will bring everything here for you. Don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. Until next time, and thank you.